Welcome back to Fright Fatale 2025. I'm Skybills, your host, and this is Crow Country that we're about to head into. Again, the last of our critter block here. We had to start out a little lighthearted, with some cute critters, although these critters have done a lot of mischievous things this afternoon. So Crow Country was a game when I was going through the games list that very much stood out to me, and I want to know, how do you go fast in this game? So without further ado, I would like to thank Shade for being here, for running the game. But we have Shade here, Rose of Winter, and Andy here on commentary. So without further ado, let's hear more about Crow Country.
Yeah, thank you, Sky. Hello, I am Meta Nightshade, aka Shade, and I'm going to be running Crow Country for you all today. And since, well, it's not quite Halloween yet, but we are kind of celebrating Halloween today, I thought I would dress up in costume. And this is my take on Special Agent Mara Forrest, our protagonist in this game. And I also have with me my little crow buddy that we run into in the game. He's got his little pumpkin hat on, very festive, very seasonal. And along with my crow buddy, I also have two other buddies here for moral and commentary support. If you want to say hi, Andy and Rose.
Hi, I'm Andy. Shade has been teaching me this run, so I'm here for support.
Hello, my name is Rose of Winter, or just Rosie. I also run this game, but I've been slacking down a little bit recently.
Nothing like some motivation to pick a run back up, you know. So yeah, if we're ready to get started, I can count us in.
Yes, on your count. Good luck and have fun.
Alrighty, well, we start on confirming the survival horror difficulty in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so the name of the game is Crow Country, and we are playing it. This is an indie survival horror puzzle game. And we are playing Special Agent Mara Forrest, who was sent here to investigate a missing persons report about Mr. Edward Crow, who founded the theme park Crow Country. This theme park has been shut down and abandoned for years, if you couldn't tell. And now it's our job to explore and see what we can find out about what's been going on.
So this category, specifically restricted percent, it's functionally the same as a no major glitches run for most other games. There's not really any complicated tech or any game-breaking glitches that we're doing. It's just smooth routing, trying to remember all the puzzle solutions, and a little bit of RNG that we'll get to later.
So yeah, I just wanted to let everyone in the community know. We've been talking about folks welcoming into the community. This is everyone's first time being here on the GDQ channel. That would be runner and commentators. So again, I just wanted to give a big warm welcome to everyone here and just know that this is awesome having all y'all here. So thank you again.
Thank you. Yeah, so much. This is kind of a surreal dream come true, honestly. Yeah, we're going to head into our second puzzle, which has a real solution, but it turns out you can also just choose violence, which solves the puzzle automatically, and that's faster. So we like that. And we've got that solved. We got to get rid of this guy here. Unfortunate accident.
Rip. 07s.
Yeah. And then we're going to head backstage. Got some items to pick up.
Yeah, a lot of gasoline in this here theme park.
It is a little concerning.
You know, when you put it that way, maybe that's part of why it got closed. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see a lot of reasons it got closed.
That's fair.
But speaking of seeing, we're about to meet our first NPC, Julie. She's one of those that we'll come across quite often because she also has business with the disappeared Mr. Crow. And we'll be helping each other out as we go along.
We love Julie.
I love her pantsuit, especially.
She is here on business, and yes, we love Julie.
So now we're headed to the Haunted Mansion. This is a really fun part in a casual playthrough, but of course we're not going to see any of that. We're just going to skip it.
Lots of fun puzzles in here, but yeah, we just have to solve this one.
Yeah, we have to find out what's in that demon's mouth.
He's got a little present for us. Egg.
Oh. Yeah, we can't quite pull a James Sunderland and just reach in and hope for the best.
You can try, and she's like, I'm not doing that. Oh, buddy, you're out of position. We gotta sneak past Mr. Bones again. He's a recurring nuisance.
Mr. Bones. I love him. He, just like me, is so creaky and rattly.
It's amazing how we all find our different names for the enemies. Like, I always call him Mr. Creaky.
So this is the swan boat room, and we're gonna give this swan mouth our egg, and it turns out you then get to drive the swan. We don't ask questions. We just need this chain around the swan's neck. If I can convince it to come around here.
Yeah, that chain looks pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, let's take it off him. Oh no. The chain was load-bearing. Oh my god. We're gonna leave.
Yeah, it was like that when we got here.
Nobody saw anything.
Saw what?
Thank you.
I don't know, that guest probably saw something. But moving on to our next puzzle, we have to do a bit of a strange solution. We have to open this valve to pour resin into the hole so we can use the chain we just got on the crane to lift up whatever's under there and use the conveniently placed flamethrower to melt the resin we just poured on there. I can already hear you asking questions. Don't
ask questions.
Common sense does not exist.
Yeah, this is a survival horror game. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Well,
I just want this mask.
We knew that duck wasn't surviving, or swan, or whatever that was in the last room.
I don't know what you're talking about. What swan?
So is that creature's name actually Mr. Bones?
No.
Or did you just... Oh, okay.
I don't think it has a real name. I call it Mr. Bones. I know some other runners call him Long Long Man.
Long man.
Long man, Mr. Bones. We could combine both of them.
We could.
I like that.
I think later in the game, there's a part where you can see like designations of each of the enemies. They're called guests. Mm-hmm. But they're all, I think, just strings of numbers. And that's boring.
Yeah.
They deserve better names than that.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Witchwood a little bit, Andy?
Oh, yeah, absolutely I do. So we're in here kicking pillars. When you kick a pillar, raises, lowers other pillars. So, and then I guess Mara's just going to stick her hand in that pool.
She wouldn't stick her hand in the demon painting mouth, but she'll stick it in that, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we do have to check a box as a survival horror game, you know? You just got to...
Hand stick in the goop, yep.
Yeah.
Whoop. I call him Mr. Goopy, because he's goopy.
Really a lot of goop.
I call him in the way.
In the way.
I like that, actually. You know what? I'm going to borrow that at some point. Thank you.
Hey, should you answer that phone?
That phone? I am absolutely not answering that phone. I am a millennial. I think Mara's probably technically also a millennial. We don't answer ringing phones. If it is important, they will leave a voicemail. They could send a text. Like, I think answering a ringing phone.
Calls.
Yeah. No, answering a ringing phone is probably the most horrifying thing in this game.
Especially a payphone.
Right? Like, that's this. I don't live here. That's not my house. Who are they trying to
Answering
reach?
random payphones is how you meet people like Marvin here.
Oh, yes.
Don't answer random payphones.
Fortunately, he's not here very long. He's not as cool as Julie, so we're just
yeah, the game calls him Weird Guy.
It does. That is the first thing the chat says. Sorry, go ahead.
So here we're going to gently tap on the glass of these animatronic sea monsters, and in thanks, they give us this key.
Yeah, how nice.
Weirdest birthday party gift ever, but you know.
Now we're going into the arcade, which is the RNG heavy section we alluded to earlier. So this is where a lot of runs die, but it's also a really fun part of the game because you get to speedrun video games inside speedrunning a video game.
Yeah, and one of these games we're going to play is a trivia machine, and what's neat about it is this game takes place in 1990, so when you are answering the trivia questions, you need to think about what the answer would have been in 1990.
I don't know if this changed in the last 30 years, but the answer is we use the tip of our tongue for tasting sweet things, apparently.
And you may be noticing that Shade has been seemingly randomly going just a certain amount of time through a game, getting a certain score. It's actually required for the puzzle in this room, where each machine has to have a very certain score to be able to get the data disk, which is our next key item. And if you ever leave for any reason, all of the scores reset.
Wait, leave the room? I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a note saying that the machines turn off every time and
I got a motion
resets the high
sensor.
scores. Yeah.
Okay, I know we're going fast, but I want to just put 1 credit into this claw machine because we love our crow plushie.
You gotta.
Mara deserves
It's going to
a
work
crow
this time.
plushie. She needs a memento of her time here. That looks pretty well lined up. All right. Aww.
Rigged every time.
Nothing.
You had it.
Always rigged.
But you know what's not a gamble? Getting that crow plushie from Fangamer.
That's
While
right.
you're there, maybe look for, a certain other little plushie that's on sale at the time.
Yes, we also have Faith plushies available in the Yeti store as well. I have picked up one. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for mine to come in the mail. So yes, you can get a cute little Faith plushie as well. Also, we have hoodies and t-shirts for sale at the Yeti as well. You've seen them during our breaks, so be sure to pick up some awesome merch here to help us out here at Fatal. And you can find those at theyeti.com/GDQ. And the 3 Moon Faith was designed by the one and only Kay Duffels and the community. I don't want to leave out LLK as well. Shout outs to LLK and Kay Duffels though. And sales of these items support Games Done Quick broadcasts and events year round like Fright Fatales. So yeah, thank you so much again for your help.
I love that 3 Moon Faith shirt. I need to pick that up.
It's so cute.
So here we're going to get a bonus item that's optional to the run. This is the flamethrower, and this is going to let us access a secondary solution to one of the puzzles, and that's just going to save us some time.
And we also picked up another secret item while we were, plugging the Faith plushie, and those are the running shoes. The flamethrower is used as the run to make the run faster, directly and solve a puzzle. The running shoes don't technically serve a major purpose in the run, but it only takes about 40 to 50 seconds to go and grab them, and it saves multiple minutes over the course of the run.
Yeah, those are definitely worth spending the time to get. So we are now running around a little faster. We just activated these elevators that can take us to the secret underground tunnels beneath Crow Country, which are nice because they make a loop under the whole park, and each quadrant of the loop has an elevator back up to the surface. So it is a faster way of getting around the park, and we will be down here for a lot of the rest of the run. And we hate that, so we are gonna leave. Don't want anything to do with that.
Glad we have those running shoes, because I'd be running from that too.
Each quadrant's connected by either a mine cart or a pipe that you crawl through. So Mara's putting a lot of trust in this rickety infrastructure down here. I am gonna check my health.
Might want to heal just for safety.
Yeah, this hallway can be a little spicy. Haha!
Nice.
Got the dodge. That enemy, the last enemy in that hallway, is notorious for hitting you 80% of your runs.
I'm gonna do some tech here where you can hold aim and reload at the same time, and Mara pops up holding her gun so you can shoot apparently and reload and do that during downtime, which is kind of cool. It's always fun to
during
have.
the train,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, during the train puzzle, we picked up this flamethrower. If you remember the mask, that's kind of the hint that you can do this instead and just melt this. Otherwise, you'd be going all around the park to find a bottle of acid.
Yeah, the other solution takes a lot longer, so love to have. Oh, I did the thing.
Happens every time, I swear.
What is he doing? Oh my goodness.
I've never seen him jump.
Yeah, same.
We just got our first that's ever happened before.
Oh my gosh. All right, I need silence for a moment. I need to listen to some audio cues. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, that's never happened before. That's a rite of passage, just so you know.
Yeah, this puzzle isn't hard, but sometimes those floor tiles don't like to trigger, and so you can kind of listen for a little click when they happen.
Oh, I heard doggy. We love animals here, by the way. There's nothing. No, you never apologize for an animal noise here. We love animals here. Don't worry about that.
So I'm just going to do this again. I'm just going to empty my handgun clip, get rid of all my ammo. Kind of a weird thing to do in a survival horror game, but Mara likes to live dangerously. She's feeling confident, and it'll actually come up later.
To be fair, I think you have to live dangerously to get on this type of minecart.
That's true, yeah.
And there he is.
There's one of those pipes. There's probably spiders in there. I am not crawling through that.
No.
Yeah, there's probably spiders. You've got the swinging hooks. The fact that Ocean never shut this place down, there's probably toxic gas flowing into one of the theme park
Well, there's
areas.
toxic gas flowing out of that. I don't know why, but we're going to turn it off because we do need to go back there.
My dog is using her inside voice now, so
Thank you, Rooney.
What
So
kind
this
of dog?
is- No, sorry.
she's an
go-
Aussie.
Oh, okay. Anyways, you were saying?
That was a large trembling box. And we just emptied our ammo, so we don't love that. So we're going to leave. I'm going to go in this room instead. And then we're going to leave. Kind of a theme. We just have
We just need to go into that room to set a flag to say, hey, we've been here, so that the next events will play.
Now we have to deal with the box. It's not that much later of a problem, but fortunately, it's just Julie.
Oh, Julie, I'm so glad you're here. This has just been so stressful. I really need someone to talk to, and your pantsuit is just so comforting.
So inspiring.
I'm trying to figure out still what her pantsuit is made out of to be rolling around in minerals like that, and it's still pristine.
Not any kind of fabric I have access to, that's for sure.
So Julie's going to help us out. She's going to press the button for us to get this ride going. She's got her captain's hat on. Sorry, my earbud is falling out. Yeah, this is seemingly the only actual ride in Crow Country, and so while you're here, you gotta go on the 7 Seas. Unfortunately for us, it just broke down right now. So
It's just the one C today, actually.
just the 1 seat.
And so we're here specifically to get a battery that's been submerged in water for years. The fact that it still works concerns me, but we do need to go back downstairs to get it charged up.
Yeah, we're about to meet my favorite character, personally.
It's not Mr. Bones.
You're right, I spoke too soon.
We'll see Mr. Bones again here soon.
Good. Yeah, so we're going back downstairs for the battery charger.
And one thing that just happened there, as we were running through, there's little crow statues that pop up everywhere, and they spew poison mist at you. But
Very
fun
rude.
fact, if you don't have an antidote in your pocket, they cannot poison you.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just learned that this morning. Here you go, Andy.
Yeah, it's the charger. He's hungry. Chomp.
Very safe looking battery charger. And
Yeah, someone just spilled their cranberry juice over there.
oh, is that what that is? Okay, that's a relief.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you leave that room, they automatically place the battery in your
lived.
pocket.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I have a safety save for this reason.
Oh no.
That's only happened to me twice. Which one was it? What was
It
my
would
safety
probably
save
be
for Mr.
file 2.
Bones? It was right here. Okay, so pretend that didn't happen, and we left and we went up the elevator, and we came out of this elevator right here. There we go.
Yeah.
We're saved.
Normally, what's supposed to happen is Mr. Bones there is supposed to walk into the electric field and get one shot so we can run past no problem. He decided marathon luck today.
He did.
So this is what we need the battery for. It's for this big old crow. So we're just going to turn him on.
And there he goes. And just like that, he walked out of my life.
We're not going to mention the random pot shot that was just taken.
Yeah, we might be getting shot at. We're going to leave.
Yeah, let's go on out of there. And we're actually coming up on another puzzle here in just a few moments. First, we have to go through probably the most dangerous room in the entire game.
It's fine.
The next room has, or the room after this one, has a bunch of gates we have to shoot a bunch of things in order to get through. But this is why we emptied our clip. If you have no bullets, this puzzle solves itself.
Love it. All right, there he is, weird guy. Oh, and
There he goes.
It's Julie.
Julie!
Saving the day from a precarious position yet again. Her pantsuit looking a little worse for the wear this time, but that's okay. We're going to send her up to safety as we press on. I'm going to heal obsessively because that seems like a good idea. This
I
ladder...
love that you heal by washing yourself.
Yeah. So this ladder, it's an obvious reference that we all love. But the devs were kind enough to be like, yeah, that does take a while. If you hold B, you can just slide. You have to have beaten the game once before. On your second or subsequent playthrough, you can just... What a thrill!
Snake Eater Nightcore edition.
We are in our horror game mandatory creepy underground lab, picking up some science.
If you want to make a safety save here.
Yes, thank
it's
you.
a good
Thank
spot.
you. I've been needing those. Let's override this one. Okay. Pool access. Are we going for a swim?
I think someone's taking a dive.
Here he is, the big bad Mr. Crow. We found him. I think missing persons case solved. We did our job. Yeah.
But he has to give us his monologue first, of course.
Of course.
And this is where we are so glad we have that macro.
Yes, we're
Having
allowed an auto masher
mashes.
in this game, which is very nice. So yeah, mission solved. We're gonna. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a choice.
There's going to be a lot of paperwork to fill about that.
Hey, luckily we've been picking up a lot of grenades, so we should be able to cheese this fight.
I thought that first grenade was too early.
This is why I safety saved. Nope, we're good. We're good.
There we go.
All right, time is coming up. Not quite yet, but soon. Once we confirm whether or not we are drinking the vial of science. So that'll be 3, 2, 1, time. And that is Pro Country, any % restricted on survival horror.
Other than Mr. Bones going for a troll, that was an incredibly good run.
Thank you. Yeah, that felt good.
Wow, GG. Let's see what
Thank
your
you.
time is. I'm just about to see it right now. 21:34.
All right. We run this with load removed, so I actually have no idea if that's a good time or not.
Yeah, we have...
Yeah, if I have a moment to give some shout outs.
Yes, I was just about to ask for that. Yes,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Yeah, I would love to thank Adam and Tom of SFB Games, not only for making this delightful, wonderful game, but for being active participants in our speedrunning Discord. They are in there rooting for people, giving us little tidbits about the development of the game, and they've worked with us on the auto splitter and on some quality of life things like the ladder, like I mentioned. So huge shout outs to them. and the Crow Country speedrunning Discord in general. Those folks are all so chill, so welcoming, so lovely. Definitely recommend joining and join the fam. Big thanks to my friends and my family and my Twitch community for always supporting and for coming out today. And to Fright Fatales, Frame Fatales, particularly Sky and Asuka, for putting this together and giving me the opportunity to show this off. Much appreciated.
Andy, Rose, do you all have any shout-outs?
Sure.
Okay.
I stream on Twitch at Wormawin, but I think you should go watch Shade. And I just want to thank Shade, too, for inviting me to do this. It's super exciting.
Yeah, thanks for
I
coming.
just want to give a big shout out to the GDQ staff for making this possible. I originally thought it was just 2 events for the longest time. Then I found out, no, it's year round. So I can only imagine how much hard work goes into each and every one of these events. And also, shout outs to you people viewing, because we are here because of you guys. So big thank you to all. It's always been a sort of dream of mine to be on a GDQ event. So getting to realize that for the first time is kind of surreal.
Yeah, and I guess I should mention I stream once a week on Twitch, twitch.tv/meta nightshade with a K. I do charity streams year round. Every one of my streams benefits charity, and we play retro games, and sometimes we speedrun. But yeah, that's all I got. That's Crow Country.
All right. Well, thanks to y'all again for being here. And again, just welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for all of your work. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future. All right, y'all. Coming up next, we have